Well, hello there. Depends on when, where, how you're watching this. Good morning, good day, good evening. This is Nogan, your friendly, mumbling average gamer. Today, I've got a treat for you. Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access just came out on October 6th. It's not the full game yet. It has limited content and may even comes with a few bugs and limitations. But I just couldn't wait and picked it up on day one. The original Baldur's Gate came out 22 years ago. I just graduated from college back then, and a few friends decided to try it out with multiplayer online. Well, to be honest, my memory of that time is a bit fuzzy since it was so long ago. But I still remember I played a monk/thief character and replaced my character portrait with a photo of Bruce Lee. And we would adventure together in this fantasy world, explore some dungeons, kill some dragons, and save the world. Dungeons and Dragons, see what I did there? All in all, since most of us were living at different parts of the country due to work back then, this game also gave us a convenient way to hang out and had a blast while doing so. And that's definitely the best part of my memory, which I won't forget. Now Larian Studios, the same developer which made the excellent CRPG series Divinity Original Sin, finally picked up the torch from BioWare and Black Isle Studios and made the third iteration of the Baldur's Gate game. Definitely one of my favorite game series. I'm so eager to find out if this brand new Baldur's Gate experience is gonna live up to the hype and be a worthy successor of the original. Let's dive in. Entrance of the bad guy. That looks like a mind flayer, and she looks like a Yankee warrior. I guess this is my point of view. This just ooze aliens movie aesthetics. Cocoon that, this pool just opened, looks like the alien face hugger cocoon. Bugs, and I hate bugs. Ew. That's nasty. Oh my goodness. What? Are you looking at me? No. Nope. I don't want it. You can keep it. I don't want it. No. No. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Who are you?
Okay, just like any role-playing game, we are starting with character creation. But instead of picking origin now, I'm gonna go ahead and pick my class first. Looks like there are only 6 classes. It's missing some of the popular ones like Paladin, Monks, and Druids. I guess that's the limitation of the early access. So we have Cleric, Fighter, Ranger, Rogue, Warlock, and Wizard. Since there's no Monk, I guess I'm gonna go with Rogue, which is basically Thief. That's one of the classes I used to play as. Rogue. With stealth, skill, and uncanny reflexes, a rogue's versatility let them get the upper hand in almost any situation. Next, I'm gonna pick my character's race. Looks like there are only 8 different races to choose from. We have Elf, Tiefling, Drow, a.k.a. Dark Elf, which is a specific type of elf that lives underground. We have Human, Githyanki, Dwarf, Half Elf, the other half is Human, and Halfling. So typically Halfling is good for Rogue because they are small, so they have bonus in Dexterity. As you can see, the race features has Dexterity +2 here. They're also lucky. And for this particular sub-race of Halfling, it has naturally stealthy, base racial speed of 10.5 meter, and has +1 charisma. So there is another sub-race also, which is Strongheart Halfling. It has the same race features, right? Dexterity +2 and lucky, but it has different sub-race traits. So they have Strongheart Resilience. You have advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance to poison damage, which make them a little bit more resilient. Same base racial speed, and they have Constitution +1 instead of the Charisma +1. So yeah, Constitution +1 means extra hit points, which is good for Rogue because they're gonna be getting into combat, hand-to-hand combat a lot, while Charisma is good for Spellcaster like Paladin. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pick Strongheart Halfling. And let me switch it to male. Strongheart Halfling. Okay, looking good. Next, let's set up our origin. Looks like only the custom origin is available for the early access. I guess the pre-made ones takes more time to complete. So let's give him a name. Nogan, of course. Background adds flavors to our character's earlier life and grants us proficiencies in relevant skills. Skills are used to determine how good we are at performing specific type of activities. For example, someone who has high proficiency in cooking will be less likely to burn their food compared to someone who is not proficient. All these are represented by dice rolls in-game called skill checks. So, Acolyte. You have spent your life in service to a temple, learning sacred rites and providing sacrifices to the god or gods you worship. Acolytes are granted proficiency in insight and religion, so they'll get a bonus when performing a skill check on either one of these two skills. Next, Charlatan. You are an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Charlatan are proficient in deception and sleight of hand. Sounds pretty good for a rogue character. Next, Criminal. You have a history of breaking the law and survive by leveraging less than legal connections. Criminals are proficient in deception and stealth. Also sounds great for a rogue character, especially for the sneaky type. Next, Entertainer. You like to sway and subvert your audience, engaging common crowds and high society alike. Entertainers are proficient in acrobatics and performance. Sounds perfect for a bard. Next, folk hero. You are champion of the common people, challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless. They are proficient in animal handling and survival. Good for the ranger class. Guild artisan. Your skill in a particular craft has earned you membership in a mercantile guild, offering privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Proficient in insight and persuasion, which are modified by wisdom and charisma respectively, may be good for cleric or paladin. Noble. You are raised in a family among the social elite, accustomed to power and privilege. Proficient in history and persuasion, sounds like a wizard or warlock to me. Hermit. You are once sworn to seclusion and continue to prefer solitude over the chaos of society. Sounds a bit like me. Anyways, they are proficient in medicine and religion, which are modified by wisdom and intelligence respectively. May be good for a monk, druid, cleric, or wizard. Outlander. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Not me this time, I'm a city dweller. They are proficient in athletics and survival. Perfect for rangers. Sage. You are curious and well-read, with an unending thirst for knowledge. They are proficient in arcana and history. Perfect for wizard. Sailor. You are familiar with the workings of ships and life at sea, having spent years weathering storms and battling creatures of the deep. They are proficient in athletics and perception. Good for any class which favors strength or wisdom. Soldier. You are trained in battlefield tactics and combat, having served in the militia, mercenary company, or officer corps. They are proficient in athletics and intimidation. Perfect for paladin or fighter. Urchin. After surviving a childhood on the streets, you know how to make the most out of very little. They are proficient in sleight of hand and stealth. Great for rogues. Pretty good background story also, coming from the pool just like me. Yeah, I'm gonna choose this background. So far I've set up origin, race, and class. I still have to set up appearance, skills, and abilities. Let's work on appearance now, which includes voice.
Hells. Something just woke up down here. A tidy slot, but no rune.
The stone's less worn here.
Hells!
Looks like
Something
the
just
male
woke up
and
down
female
here.
voices are not separated by the chosen gender. Okay.
A tidy
Probably
slot,
incomplete due to
but no rune.
early access.
The stone's less worn here.
The stone's less worn here.
Alright,
Recently
I guess I
uncovered.
like this one. Let's work on his face. Ooh, that's pretty close. Alright, head number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, number 5, back to 6. Okay, I'll stick with this one. Skin color, I think that's fine. Eye color, that looks fine too. Since there are plenty of hairstyles, I'm just gonna fast forward them. Okay, I've decided on this one. Just hope I'll find plenty of hair gel in my adventure to maintain this hairstyle. Alright, facial hair next. Oh my gosh, he kinda looks like the actor Oscar Isaac, Poe Dameron in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Very nice. Oh well, let me just fast forward the rest of the options so you get a sense of what else are there. I'll keep the hair color. Next, let me fast forward the different tattoo and makeup options. For tattoo, it was between the wyvern on the face and some ancient word on the temple. I decided on the ancient word, and I passed on the makeup. It doesn't look too bad, right? So, let's set up skills next. These are the skills I settled on for now: acrobatics, athletics, investigation, and perception. Whereas Slay of Hand and Stealth are from the Urchin background features which I chose. So finally, abilities. Unlike the original Baldur's Gate, we don't have to roll for ability points, which usually result in people keep on rerolling until they get what they want anyways. So instead, like most modern CRPG, we just get a fixed amount of ability points to distribute as we wish. Dexterity, the primary ability for Rogue, has the highest 17 points. Constitution is 14 to ensure they are not too squishy. And Strength is 12 to ensure they're at least decent at melee combats. So the recommended ability point distribution looks okay to me, except I'm not sure why Wisdom is also 14. They seem to be unnecessarily high for Rogue. Now that I can see the skills which are modified by each ability, I see an important skill for Rogue under Wisdom. Perception will help a Rogue detect traps. But this also makes me rethink my choice for skills. Instead of Investigation, which is modified by Intelligence and weakest ability for Rogue, I'm gonna pick Insight, which is also modified by Wisdom. Okay, that looks good. Guess I'm done then. Right.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Nope, not yet. And what is this? Is this a Build-A-Waifu Workshop? You can select the different available races: Drow, Tiefling, Human, Githyanki, Dwarf, Elf, and of course Half-Elf and Halfling. Okay, I'm gonna go with Drow, and we have the Longsworn Drow subrace, and the Saldarine. I'll go with the Saldarine. It's not a Build-A-Waifu Workshop if we can't customize her appearance. So I'm just gonna stick with head number 4. Her skin and eye color are just fine. And I'll fast forward when I choose a hairstyle. Guess what? Looks like I just ended up with the default look. Oh, I can still choose a custom makeup. Yay! Custom waifu done! Time to start for real. Well, hello, Mr. Octopus Head. Looks like one of their navigation controls. Wow, nice. It's the bridge or ham of the ship. Look at that. Really serious about their octopus design. The entire ship is an octopus. Run! Forrest, run! Run to the bell! Oops. Too late. It is not for us to come. Whoa! It's just like the 2005 Tom Cruise War of the Worlds movie, where the aliens also dusted everyone and transported them into their ships. Whoa, who are they? Is that a Yankee riding on a dragon? Oh, at least they're no friends to Mr. Octopus Head. Ouch! Hey, Octopus Head actually feels damage to his ship. Whoa! Oops! That may actually hurt. Because science. Whoa, they can teleport. Well, so can the Dragon Riders. Whoa. Cool. Uh-oh. It's gonna get toasty in here. Whoa, brace for impact! Ooh, walked out just in time. Well, looks like the female Yankee and I both survived. Where the hell are we? Is that a 3? And is this hell? Alright, we've gone through the introductions, some really cool cinematics, a very long character creation process, and we're finally in the actual game. Meanwhile, I'm probably in hell on a burning alien ship, and there's a nasty worm in my head, which will turn me into an octopus head soon. It's all good. Everything's fine. Well, this video is also getting really long. I'm gonna stop here. You'll see how I'm gonna get out of this mess in the next episode. Well, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. This is Nogan, and you've been awesome. Stay safe and healthy. Be nice to each other. See you next time.